From ABC News headquarters in New York, this is World News Tonight.
Tonight, ABC News, together with Time Magazine, is launching an unprecedented week-long series, Prescription for Survival, focusing on global health issues that affect all of us. Tonight's subject, the world's worst diseases, and why most of them are ignored by major drug companies, despite the fact that they make millions of people sick. ABC's Judy Muller reports from San Francisco.
They're called neglected diseases. Parasitic illnesses that afflict millions of people in poor countries, mostly in Africa and Asia. Neglected because most drug companies don't make medicines for people who cannot afford to pay.
These people don't represent a market. There's no return on investment there.
Black fever, almost 100% fatal. Elephantiasis, more than 40 million people disfigured. River blindness, more than 250,000 blinded. Sleeping sickness, also fatal, spread by the tsetse fly. And the big killers, malaria and children's diarrhea. These neglected tropical diseases aren't being neglected by everyone. They're getting the attention of one organization here in San Francisco. The Institute for One World Health is the nation's first not-for-profit pharmaceutical company.
Hi, Victoria.
Company founder Victoria Hale is a former pharmaceutical scientist who came up with a solution. Look for existing drugs that have been dropped by the big companies. Drugs that could be used to cure these neglected diseases. Her first target? Black fever.
You hemorrhage and die. It's a terrible way to die.
Using an off-patent drug called paramomycin and funding from the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, One World Health has finished clinical trials in India that cured 94% of the patients. Great progress, but there are a lot of other parasites out there.
The problem with infectious diseases is the bug that you're going after changes, it mutates, it develops resistance. So you have to keep developing new medicines, and it is that which is not happening.
Drug companies, of course, are businesses, not charities, but some are getting involved. Merck took an existing heartworm medicine for dogs and turned it into a very effective treatment for river blindness in people.
We were lucky enough to find something that worked, and we've done what we can to make it available. In fact, we've donated more than 1 billion tablets.
Even so, the diseases that afflict 90% of the world's population get only 10% of the health dollars. Most of those dollars go to Western lifestyle problems, cholesterol, digestive problems, erectile dysfunction.
I take Viagra.
I am frustrated. I understand it, though. And I believe that the way to address it is not to go in and change this enormous system that exists, but to build a system that can work with what already exists and to make it happen.
And in one corner of the world, this one company is doing just that. Judy Muller, ABC News, San Francisco.
And tonight, one more note from overseas. The most famous cathedral in Dresden, Germany, finally reopened today, 60 years after U.S. and British bombs